Well, good morning, Danelle. Good morning, fam. So, if you see my other video that says Fugate Page on it, it says Fugate Page. That's the video. That's a post that Danelle put up about me trying to convince her friends that I'm harassing her, I'm stalking her, that she's had to call the police on me, all that shit. And you know, I don't blame them for their comments under that because they probably believe her, you know, and that's okay. So Brooklyn, you can see her under there. That's Danelle's daughter. Isn't she lovely? That's Danelle's daughter. She said, let me show him my crazy. And then Darla Key, said, maybe you should. All right. So I've responded to her in a Facebook post. Since Danelle felt it was okay to tell my kids what a crazy nutcase I was, I've sent Brooklyn a message and some videos of her mom, being stalked and harassed. And, I sent her a video of me accusing her of molesting her mom, molesting her kids. I accused her of being mentally crazy. I accused her of smoking some kind of drug. I accused her of beating on her husband. Yeah, that's what I did because I'm harassing her. No, everybody that if you look at my video that says Fugate Page, there's 62 comments under there. And I'm going to send each and every person. Now listen up, listen close to now. Record this. I'm going to send each and every of those 62 people that commented under that post that I asked you to take down. I'm going to send each and every one of them copies of videos that you sent, copies of text that you did. I'm going to show them you're crazy because I have a right to defend myself when you leave posts up like that. So Brooklyn wanted to show me her crazy. That's what she said in a public post. Let me show him my crazy. And Grandma said, hey, yeah, you should. All right, well, here I am. I can message her if I want. I can message all 62 people of them if I want. It's not harassing. I am defending myself against a fucking lying, harassing ass post that you put up there. Now, I will stop messaging them if I look over there and see that the post is down. Otherwise, I got all fucking day. And now I will show them every little lie you've told, everything, all of it. The fact of the matter is, you can't tell somebody, your friends, that you're being harassed and stalked and everything else when you come to my channel with those kinds of insults. You can't do it. You can't, and I'm not going to let you do it. So I asked you to take that down because it's a lie. You wanted to know where a middle ground was. Well, one of my parts of the middle ground is you take that fucking lie down. You won't. You won't even admit to it. So if you leave it up, this is what I'm going to do. If you post about me, lie about me, I'm going to go back and say, hey, Brooklyn, I didn't do that. Your mom did. Or, hey, so-and-so, I didn't do that. Your mom did. That's what I'm going to do. Each and every one of them. Oh, I've also messaged your husband, because I would want to know if my wife was out here telling a man that he molested his kids and beats his wife. I would want to know if my wife was running around here doing some shit like that. Because I would want to know why some man is fucking at my door going, what the fuck is wrong with your wife? So he has a right to know. He can do whatever he wants with it. I also send him videos and clips. And it's funny that she puts that post up, right? About how her family is being stalked and harassed and no end, that I've done everything in my power to stalk them, harass them, and she had to call the police. But I never once got a message from her husband. And that's what I would do. If my wife was telling me that this guy was harassing me, stalking me all over the internet, I would go talk to him. I definitely would go talk to him. Any man would go talk to him or message him or something. But Brandon didn't. Which kind of leads me to think that he doesn't know. He doesn't look like a pussy. He looks like somebody who would definitely defend his wife. So that tells me he doesn't know. So as soon as he looks at his messages, he will know. Because I'm not playing this game with you, Danelle. I will not play. You're not going to sit and accuse me of doing shit that I'm not doing. You're not going to, when you're doing it, you're not going to get away with it. Legally, I could do it. I could do this, and I'm going to do this legally. I can expose you as long as I don't lie. As long as I don't lie, insult, or harass, or intimidate. I'm not doing it. This is not harassment. This is counter harassment. So every one of them that's under that post, I'm going to spend my day messaging them and showing them what you are. Defending myself. These people that feel sorry for you, going, oh, poor Danelle, but they believe that you're being harassed. And that's pathetic. They deserve to know the truth. They believe that you're being bothered. That's pathetic that you would do that to your friend. So I'm going to help you out. You don't know me. He toes the line. Yeah, I do toe the fucking line. I know what's illegal and not illegal. It's perfectly legal for me to message people that are speaking about me. It's perfectly legal for me to message anybody on Facebook. I can message somebody randomly, as long as the content of that message doesn't break the law. Now, I understand that your daughter's underage, right? I get that. But I had to look at her profile, and she seems a little bit more adult than underage. She's got a tattoo sleeve. She's threatening men on the internet. Let me show him his crazy. She seems a little more mature than that to me. And besides, you talk to my kids, so don't play that fucking game with me, bitch. You're a narcissistic cunt. That's what you are. And I'm not going to let you get away with it. I'm going to tell you that. I'm not going to let you get away with slandering me. I can't stop you from lying about Darley's case, but I'm not going to let you get away with slandering me. I ain't dead. I'm not in the fucking ground like Devin and Damon are. If they were alive, they'd come up and tell you to stop that fucking shit. And they would defend themselves. Their mother killed them. And she's killing you. And all of this that's about to happen in your life right now is because you decided to kick the doors in over to a bunch of people who feel like she's guilty. Are you fucking stupid? That's like a fucking kitten walking into the dog pound. You really felt like you could go to a group of people that have been studying this case for 20-some years and kick them doors in and tell us about ourselves? We have a right to feel like she's guilty. You have a right to feel like she's innocent. You don't have a right to kick the fucking doors in and be sad about it. I mean, for God's sakes, it says right on there that we think your sister is guilty. Why the fuck would you come in there? There's groups that talk about my son. I don't go to them. You're bothering yourself. We have the right to feel and know that she's guilty. There's nothing you can do to stop that. Yeah, and she wanted to post about me. This one wanted to post about me. That's why she's here. That's why she's here. Remember, she wanted to show me her crazy. And I've got it saved. So don't even fucking play that. Oh my God, he's harassing her kids. No, her kid's trying to harass me. You want to see my crazy? You talked to my kids the other day. Didn't you sit in front of my kids and say, your dad is that? All right, well, your mom's a fucking crazy bitch, Brooklyn Page. I hope it didn't roll down onto you. You know, she needs to get some help is what she needs. Just like Darren should have helped Darley. We don't want that same scenario to happen again, right? She's a narcissist. Yeah. She needs to get some help. Get her some help. And if you don't get her any help, if you can't get her any help, if you feel like you don't want it, she doesn't have a problem, sleep with one eye open and be sure to put away all the sharp objects.